Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Want to make another real quick video of me busting open this monster 1973 Topps baseball wax pack. Now, keep in mind, I did already do a break a couple weeks ago, I guess, and I have one more to do as well coming up pretty soon. I did say I had multiple of these packs, and I love the 73 Topps set, so I love breaking open these. They're not super expensive. I think they will get super expensive pretty soon, although the prices have gone up quite a bit in the last few years, but still worth it to break it open and send them to PSA. Maybe you get 1 or 2 9s, and it might totally be worth it for you. I keep these. I don't necessarily sell the 73 sets, 73 cards in the set. I just love them. But you know, you can do whatever you want with them. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me, and here we go, breaking open another 1973 Topps wax pack. And by the way, if you haven't already seen the video of the first one posted a couple weeks ago, I pulled some stellar looking cards out of there. Go ahead and take a look at that, guys. Also, I have a couple videos where I'm opening 1970 wax packs, 79 wax pack, and a couple others. If you haven't checked those out yet, guys, go ahead and check them out. They're great breaks. Okay, so without further ado, here it goes. I always like to do one last inspection. They all look good to me. Okay, beautiful. Just wanted to focus in on there. Alright, so I'm always really careful when I open these packs. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I always try to look for the consistency in the stamp, in the wax, and so far it looks pretty consistent to me. Just to make sure. Huh. This one's kind of sticky. That's odd. Okay. Alright. There it goes. I'm really careful when I open these packs, guys. I love them. I actually like to keep the wrappers as well. There's the gum, consistent in size. No, I will not chew this one. I know there's always somebody who asks, but if you look, it's pretty thick compared to the card, pretty wide. Anyhow, here it goes. Okay. All right. So the first card is a checklist. Okay, so here it is. A very good looking checklist, actually. '73 Topps, as I always say, is the easiest, most difficult set because it's a white border, and for the most part, they don't have that many centering issues or anything like that, but for some reason, they just have so many print issues, and there's so many miscuts, especially on the backside, and PSA just slaughters you on the grades for 73 Topps. I mean, I've sent some in that I thought they were 9s. I mean, maybe even a 10. They're just beautiful, and they come back 6s and 7s. And then there's some I think is going to be a 7 and comes back an 8 because the surface is just, you know, really phenomenal, and that's like the main thing that PSA really looks at with these cards, because there's just, again, so many surface issues. All right, Doug Ellis. So like I said, this is like the easiest, hardest card there is. Easiest, hardest set. Okay, so Billy Wilson, and yes, we pulled a Hall of Famer, Bob Gibson. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at the nice card. See what I mean? The back is like completely off-centered, and sometimes PSA, they overlook this, but sometimes they give it an MC, a miscut distinction. Look at that Bob Gibson. Wow. By the way, this pack, I did send it to PSA. Geez, I don't know, a couple years ago, and it came back questionable. So they didn't say it was altered or opened in any way. They just said that they couldn't authenticate it. It was questionable. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, but sometimes they don't send it back to you. Let me show you. Instead of sending it back to you encased like this or slabbed, like, let me show you guys. Instead of it coming back like slabbed in a case like this, in an actual hard case by PSA, it comes back in one of these. Let me show you guys if you've never seen it. So it comes back in like a soft case like this, and it says, like, see this one, I sent a 75 Topps Willie McCovey, and it came back and it says minimum size required. That's what that means. So basically they just send it to you in like a card saver 1, and they say like, oh, we couldn't authenticate it because the minimum size is required. Doesn't mean it's trimmed, it doesn't mean it's altered. They just felt like it didn't meet the minimum size. And similar thing happened with this wax pack, where they said, you know, we just felt like it was questionable, we couldn't authenticate it, but they didn't say it was altered or opened. So kind of silly. But now that I pull this beautiful Bob Gibson, I mean, seriously, I have no doubt that this pack was authentic. Absolutely no doubt. Gorgeous card. Other than the usual centering snafu. And a little bit of a ding there. Again, guys, right out of a pack, and already has a ding on it. Just goes to show how difficult it is to get high-grade vintage cards, especially by PSA, you know, grading high. Just goes to show. Perfect example right there. So, gorgeous card though. I'm super happy about this, in case you guys can't tell. Let me put that back there. Okay, and let me just keep going. So it's Billy Wilson, beautiful card, but it's Billy Wilson. And then Doc Ellis. Oh wait, sorry, I already went through this. Sorry guys, oh what a fool. Bob Barton, look at that dead centered card. Bob Barton, Bob, you are looking good. Look at you, you sicko. Now that is a gorgeous card, but again, it has some surface issues. Next card is 73 rookie catchers. Oh, it's not the 73 rookie that you want. It's not the Mike Schmidt number 615, but it has Bob Boone. Okay, and it is in phenomenal shape. I will absolutely be grading this card. Wow, okay. Don Durham, dude, I got so excited I forgot that this was a stack that I haven't looked at yet. Man, I'm so excited about that Bob Gibson. Oh, let's look at it one more time. Good old Bob Gibson. Absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm so happy about that. Mickey Scott. As you guys can see right out of the pack, there's already some print lines right there. So literally fresh out of the pack, and there's some black print lines. I mean, just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it goes right up the top. Anyway, there's that. And then, oh wow. Wow. Another Hall of Famer. Orlando Cepeda. Wow. Dude, this is beautiful. Nobody cares about you, Steve Mingori. Look at this. And something just sold on eBay. That was cool. That's a double whammy. Orlando Cepeda, and I sold a $7 card on eBay. Look at that guy. Holy moly. Bob Gibson and Orlando Cepeda. Hall of Famers, 1973 Topps, out of the same pack. Oh, this is stupid. I'm so glad I opened these. Oh my God. See, sometimes it pays to open this vintage wax, guys. If I had sold this, I mean, I probably would have asked a few $100 for the pack. But I mean, to pull an Orlando Cepeda and a Bob Gibson, original 1973 Topps cards, wow, dude. I mean, in case you guys can't tell, I'm pretty stoked about this. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, dude. One of the best packs, definitely so far the best vintage pack I've ever opened. Although I did pull a Pete Rose All-Star out of the 1970 Topps wax pack. It's one of my oldest, actually my oldest video, if you guys haven't seen that. And then this was the, yeah, this was the gum card. And thank God that Mr. Steven Bernard Mingori was that last card, because he was one away from ruining Orlando Cepeda. Wow, beautiful. Oh my God. So Mickey Scott, Steve Mingori, Don Durham, rookie stars Bob Boone, Bob Barton, Doc Ellis, a checklist card. I want to say it's the 5th or 6th series. And then, yeah, 6th series or 7th series. It's the very last series, obviously, because we pulled the rookie. And Billy Wilson. But who cares when you pulled a Bob Gibson and an Orlando Cepeda? I mean, holy crap, guys. Holy moly. Look at these guys. Beautiful. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. And thank you, PSA, for not grading this and calling it questionable, because otherwise I probably would have graded and kept it that way. But it was so much more fun to pull the actual cards out of the packs. Wow. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I appreciate it. Again, this was a 1973 Topps baseball wax pack. Another vintage wax break brought to you by LA Collection. If you guys haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, can't get my thumb in the camera. Here it is, thumbs up. Please go and hit that thumbs up button, comment, and absolutely subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We do a lot of unique breaks. We absolutely appreciate each and every single one of you. If you haven't started collecting, buying, selling, trading, investing, this is the time, guys. This stuff is hot. It's getting hotter. There's more people coming into the hobby that never were before, or they got out of the hobby and they're getting back into it. And this is the greatest hobby in the world, guys. You'll never lose. Never, ever, ever lose in this hobby. Even if you buy something and you feel like you didn't get your money's worth, you definitely had a heck of a lot of fun opening it up. Anyway, guys, thank you again for joining me, and more great vintage breaks on their way. Again, please hit that thumbs up button, excuse me. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We'd love for you to join us on the next one. Thank you.